Nice.
I think they're ready, Carpet. Let's just hope that the players are ready as well. One game left for Team Dignitas. 3 games needed from NRG. Let's go for it. Violent Panda automatically beats the ball. Here's Fireburner. Gonna take this the whole way by himself in a big old block. Gonna force K-Dog to move himself up. Justin, beat by K-Dog yet again. K-Dog can take this the entire way by himself. But there is Garrett. Over the top, K-Dog. He's got Turbo right next to him, but it's just a little bit too high. Now forced to rotate back. Fireburner wants Garrett, but Garrett beat to the ball by Turbo Pulsar, who's just in such a good way. Don't read the game.
Turbo always in between the players from NRG. It's almost like that's just his job, to just find 2 players and stand between them both.
To the corner, K-Dog follows up his own touch. Might be a little bit open right now as Garrett puts off the backboard. Justin thinking about following up, but instead he's gonna wait for this. Wants to go off the ceiling, but quite bounce out nicely for him. Great shot though, right down the middle. NRG take the lead.
The solo plays from Justin smacks it off the ceiling. Yeah, Fireburner there in support. They're not ready to give this up.
Nor should they be. Violent Panda straight down the middle. With Turbo Pulsar, could be on target. Fireburner forced to respect the shot. Now Justin taking away because Violent Panda was right underneath him. Turbo lofting the ball over to the other side of the field. Justin gives him one back, and that is going to create huge confusion. Garrett was right behind them. Team Dignitas almost giving one away. Turbo taps it straight down. This is NRG's opportunity. They've got to lock down on this one. Find themselves a 2-goal lead. Justin. Now. Ball put up high. K-Dog, one-on-one against Garrett. Big win there from K-Dog. Turbo just clears the lines. Oh, that's going to be a loose ball. Garrett can go for the double tap. And of course, he's going to hit it.
You give him a little, he'll take it all. Garrett G.
They're not wrong. They're definitely not wrong. Garrett G, given one opportunity, and he blasts it in. Now Justin, down the line, 2-goal lead. NRG with their first bit of comfort this entire series. Now they need to convert it into a win. Straight down the side, almost in. K-Dog forced to save. Justin with the follow-up. 3-goal lead.
What is his placement from Justin? Clear across the net. K-Dog trying to cut off as much of an angle as possible and still getting back to cover every bit, but exactly where Justin decided to strike it. 3 goals up, NRG.
Just as their backs are against the wall, NRG showing that there is still fight left in them. Looking solid right now in game number 5. Turbo gets over the top. She can flick this as well. Violent Panda with the follow-up. Saved by Justin. Now Justin still on the goal line. Bounces back out. Oh! No way!
You cannot defend that! With 2 minutes left, Dignitas want to end this right here and right now.
I just looked out to the crowd. It's a mixture of people singing and a mixture of people holding their heads in their hands, wondering how that happened. NRG have had their lead sliced. 2 goals now. Violent Panda over the top, Fireburner with the save, but Turbo, it hits the shoot! 1 goal game! Is this the one?
Panda even went to try and snipe out the goalie out of net after setting it over another.
And now the nerves for NRG really ramp up. It was comfortable just a moment ago. Played out from Violent Panda. Justin takes his time before moving forward. He's still got boost to try and take this one away. Right down the middle, Garrett G holding the midfield line. Takes the shot, that is incredibly awkward. Violent Panda somehow able to read it, and that's just gonna go up top. NRG would love nothing more than to re-establish a 2-goal lead.
If they play too safe, they know Dignitas will punish. It's how they punish them this entire series when they find NRG on their back line.
So dangerous as well, because you don't want to do nothing more than just defend to hold your line. But Turbo's flicked up. Fireburner with the clear.
Final pen is here.
No one around to keep that one going. Infield pass, K-Dop. Shut down. Now Fire trying to go long. He can keep this one going as well. But Turbo Pulsar able to hold on. Still 1 goal separate. Is it going to be 2? No! Big save. 30 seconds now. Justin up high. NRG trying to reciprocate to what Team Dignitas did to them earlier on. Keep the ball up high. Do not allow any time to remain on the clock. As Garrett looks for the ceiling shot, and he is gonna bury it!
You give him the space and he'll make you pay.
Van Carpet, we've had 2 ceiling shots in our grand finals. What else is there that these teams can do? Up off the top, and that's going to be an own goal. Game 5 is officially pretty much over. NRG bouncing back magnificently. Great team play, Dignitas.
They're gonna NRG is gonna be 1 game away from bringing this back into a tied series. And they're doing this one loudly. 5 goals to 2. We'll say 4 goals to 2.
4.5. I'll go halfway.
And with 0 seconds on the clock, NRG...
Yeah, I heard you, music guy. I'm calling you out on that one. And they calmed it down. NRG as an org, often known for not being able to hold their nerve at the biggest moments. That was the big test for them, and they passed.
Will it end here? We're gonna see a game 7 in our bracket reset.
I have absolutely no idea, Blackpool Carpet. 5 minutes now on the clock. 0 goals apiece. NRG still need 2 more wins. Team Dignitas 1 away from being Crowd World Champions. It's Turbo over to K-Dop. Gonna go just to the side, just in there in time. Now Turbo, once again, taken out. Just played it a little bit too slowly, and now Justin can break. Over the top, it's gonna bounce awkwardly as well. Over to Garrett, but K-Dop right in his face. There's Panda now. K-Dop wants to just try and take it past, but Garrett G once again. Seems like Garrett has found another level in this series. I didn't even know he had another level.
A bump in net between Justin and Fireburner, but they didn't even flicker at all. And the demolition on the Violent Panda and a bump on the Turbo.
One back onto Justin before he could take another shot on net. Turbo Pulsar straight back down. Fireburner can take the ball under his own control. Big clear here might actually be useful after that demo. Justin only had 30 boost to his name to start with. Dignitas looking to compress right now. Launches, Justin. He's got two near him. He has to try and play for time, and he's done incredibly well with it. Now everyone from NRG is back. Drop down, Violent Panda, he's read it. He's almost got it in. Fireburner keeps this 0-0. Now Fireburner wants to turn creator.
Garrett G's looking for somebody in that. No, he's gonna retreat. NRG have a little bit of control here.
Off to the side, Fireburner sets it up. Justin can go, but he's beat by Violent Panda. Garrett can stall for time though. Justin straight back over. Violent Panda over to Garrett yet again. It's gonna be another big clear. Fireburner up.
These demolitions from both these sides.
There's the receipt. Violent Panda and Garrett. You're gonna see yet another one. Total possible Fireburner. That's gonna come all the way out. Justin can control. Takes it past. He's silky smooth, but Violent Panda gets the save, and he might have almost set up. Immediately intercepted.
Justin loves to slow the ball down the moment he has the space to. Changing the pace in his favor, allowing his team to get set up behind him.
Turbo's not there. Follow up into the back of the net.
What happened to Turbo here? I think he just misread it. He turned off ball cam, thought he knew where that was going. And Firebird was not gonna let him have that without punishing him. NRG now trying to put this to game 7, Shogun.
All the way out, Violent Panda. Up for the infield pass, nobody there.
She's already trying to read that. Turbo baited him.
He's got it all the way out, Violent Panda's going for it. It's still loose, but there is the demo on K-Dop. There's gonna be no follow-up options on Dignitas. Turbo drops down. We've seen this so many times this weekend. This time around, will not work out. Violent Panda tried to flick it on. 100 seconds remaining. 100 seconds from a game 7 in this final series of the tournament.
First NRG need to try and clear this. Dignitas have had so much control.
Justin misses. It's gonna be Garrett one-on-one, and Garrett, stalwart in defense. More bump plays come through. K-Dop tries to get there.
He's got the boost. He's gonna finally bring this out of his half. He's got control. He takes a shot.
All the way back down. Violent Panda forced to control. Justin rushing him down. 1 minute now. K-Dop going. Up high. Here's Justin. NRG trying to keep their lines clear. K-Dop loops it. Over to the corner, Fireburner. He's put it over to K-Dop. Another block. Back to square one for Team Dignitas. Turbo with K-Dop to his left, takes it by himself down the line, but Justin will take over. K-Dop now off the back one. Violent Panda is there, and there is Justin just able to clear over to the corner. 20 seconds on the clock. Justin flicks up. K-Dop has beat his man, but Garrett G is on the back line. Miss. Garrett G follows. 2-0!
Violent Panda trying to pre-jump that before he had the full read. Couldn't get the flip into the trajectory. And NRG are ruthless on their punishes this game.
Just using that backboard to decimate the Team Dignitas defense, and there is going to be a block shot. They are just slamming it off and following their own touches. There is the third. There's the brace for Garrett G. Game 7 is on the way.
Dignitas have come from the lower bracket. Got the bracket reset. Took up the first 2 games in the series. And we go into our final game of Season 5 of the Rocket League Championship Series.
It all comes down to this.